So our next one here involves mixed numbers and subtraction. Remember, a mixed number is a number that's mixed with a whole number and a fraction. Whenever I'm adding or subtracting mixed numbers, I like to write them vertically because we're going to actually add or subtract them depending on what kind of problem you have separately, which means we're going to add the fractions separate from the whole numbers. The whole numbers are easy, but when we add and subtract, we never start on the left side. We always start on the right. And hopefully you'll recall that when you add and subtract fractions, they have to have common denominators. So I have a 6 and an 8. I can always multiply those two denominators if I need to get a common denominator. But I always think and look for the smallest denominator. Because if you just multiply the denominators together to get the denominator, the common denominator, then you usually have to simplify much more. So I want the least common denominator. I know that 8 times 2 is 16. 6 can't turn into it. 8 times 3 is 24. Oh, 6 can turn it into 24 by multiplying by 4. So 8 times 3 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. So make sure you multiply the numerator by the same thing as the denominator. And now we have 4 6 take away 9 6. Not 6, 24, sorry. 24ths. And we're running into another problem here. 4 24ths. If I have 4 24ths, can I subtract 9 of them? Well, if I have 4, I can't subtract 9 from it. So as you recall in subtraction, we have to regroup. The only place to regroup from is this whole number. So I'm going to borrow a whole number here, right? I turn the 7 into a 6. I borrow a whole number, which means I have to give a whole number. And remember, this is the fraction side. So we need this mixed number to become a fraction again. Times add, 24 times 1 is 24, plus 4 is 28. Denominator stays the same. So now we have 28 24ths take away 9 24ths. Well, the top number is bigger than the bottom number, so this works for us now. Remember, the denominator stays the same. We're going to do 28 take away 9 for our numerator. Remember, that answer is going to be our numerator. And then subtract our whole numbers, and that will give us the answer. Good luck with that.